Hi everyone, it's Janine. Just before my 49th birthday, I took part in a Revlon Youth FX photo shoot. But this is one of those behind the scenes, spur of the moment videos that, oh, there I am before and after. It's a very quick video just to show you how to use the Revlon Youth FX Fill and Blur Primer for forehead and primer for face and neck. The forehead one is key. Have a look. But this is the Revlon
Youth FX Fill and Blur Primer for the forehead. So straight from the brush, like straight from the, and you want it, this is for the forehead, and this is for deeper lines. So it's a lot more fluid, and you want to go against the grain. Our forehead wrinkles do that; they go horizontal. So we're going vertical, so that you're really pushing the product into those lines, and we're just going to do that. I like to then follow up with my finger. A key is that you want to make sure you're not putting your foundation on until this is dried.
Okay.
So here these go vertical, so I'm kind of going horizontal here, and then here I'm just going to go vertical to really get it in there. You don't have real forehead lines, you're pretty flawless, so
It's because I squint. I don't frown so much, but I squint.
you're a squinter.
I'm a squinter. I could gold medal in a squinting.
Could you, the squinting contest?
Okay, so
then we're just tapping it into the skin. Again, you want it to be dry. So the silicones that they have in it are already blurring. So what they're already doing is mattifying, blurring, and smoothing. So it might be hard to see there, but you're already getting a real kind of unifying, smoothing effect. And the key to this product is that it actually moves with your skin, so that when you're putting these primers into the skin, they're not cracking and crumbling as the day goes on.
Yeah, I don't
they're
feel
actually
anything.
moving. You don't. I wear it every
totally
single
don't
day.
feel anything
I
at
went
all.
through this in like so fast. I could not stop.
oh, and this
because
is the one for the neck.
this go, you just pump it right on the bottom. It's a little pump there for the. This is again the Youth FX Fill and Blur Primer, but for forehead or for face and for neck. You can apply straight from this little applicator, and again going against the grain. Now this one is thicker because it's more of a filler for the pores on the face. It's for there's more superficial lines. So already it's just kind of like smoothing everything out. And just scoop your hair away.
Yeah.
I just keep using. I pile this stuff on. I really do. Hence why I went through it so quick. I like using my hands. Every makeup artist loves using their hands because the warmth from your hand really helps with product, and you can also really feel what you're doing. But you can also go straight from the wand if you want, of course. That's what they
So does this need to be covered with makeup, or you can just wear it like this and it sort of blurs
That's a great question.
everything?
You can actually do both depending on your level. So all of these products are made to be used alone or in conjunction with each other. So you could just put on this primer and just go about your day. You can just wear the Fill and Blur foundation and go about your day. Today we're doing everything, so we're piling it all on. Sometimes I just use the primer. It depends on what you want to do. So another great tip for this primer when on the face is your pores tend to grow downwards.
Oh, yeah.
Or and cross and like this way and that way, like a crosshatch. So because we want to get it into the pores, you want to go. I go upwards and I go in multi directions. See, I'm going one way and then the other way.
So for the
Really
maximum
trying-
fill-in.
Yes, especially for the nose. Like I have really large pores on my Italian nose, and it really fills it in. It's doing a great job. Like
Well, a lot of people seem to be using eye primer on their noses instead of regular primer because it seems to do a really good job of that texture.
exact. So this is made for. That's why this is
Textured
made for
skin.
all of it for textured skin.
Right.
I love it. Like it. It's so incredible. Like even on my hands, I always show people because the effect on hands. Hopefully they'll be able to see. But you have it's blowing
Yeah, the
out.
light.
The light's not.
And that's what's wrong with, well, not wrong, but it's one of the problems with filming with your iPhone.
Let's try. Is that better? Okay, so let's try that.
look.
So there you've got like my red blotchy skin. Honestly, when you put this on
So just
and you
evens
rub it,
everything
it
out.
literally evens it out. You're like, you'll see as we go.
Blur effect.
It's got a blur effect. And again, those are those silicones. And there's 3 different types of silicone, not just a one silicone. And the 3 for different levels of blur. It just gives it like a smoothness and a white. And it's like, you don't see do you see, like here you see all the dots of the pores on my hand?
Yeah. And
here you don't.
Radiant skin.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah. And I think we're moving into winter too, and I will say the great thing about a silicone, even though silicone has a bad rep right now, but the great thing about silicone in your foundation and in your primers is that silicone does not react to the cold and the heat the way a water base would, and it wears better in the winter because it doesn't freeze and then melt on your face.
Well, yeah.
It's like, what happened to you? Winter.
Winter.
Anyway, there are many more details about the Revlon Youth FX collection, including how it works, the ingredient list, all of those things at imabeautygeek.com. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe.